Welcome to Crew's Theme Builds. This week, the theme is space, the final frontier.
Do 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 do.
Oh my!
Oh, you had to get that in, didn't you, Gears? Welcome, everyone. The first build today is Kama's build. What have you built for us, Kama? And also, what are you?
I'm an astronaut today because me and my turtle went into space and we brought some parts of the moon with us.
Ah.
So a turtle doesn't need a full suit because his turtle shell is like a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So he still can breathe.
So
It's
you
fine.
built a space turtle.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, we might have crashed a rocket on the moon and the parts of the moon are here now, but I guess the moon is fine if it's even here. No, it's not. Okay, it's not fine.
To boldly go where no turtle has gone before.
Brilliant. Well done. So, have you and Longshots built this one together?
Not really. She built it mostly herself.
Ah, this is cool.
What have you built then, DB?
Well, we are workers at NASA, and we have been working on a new space shuttle. So, this is basically it. And if my assistant Longshots will model,
Where is he modelling?
it's right there.
It's supposed to fly. Okay, no, not the boom, but it's not supposed to go boom, but it's supposed to fly.
I think your rocket might have exploded.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
It's still a prototype, so explosions are bound to happen.
So if I got in the cockpit right now and took it off, I'll bring it back on Thursday, yeah?
You would most likely.
As long
Because
as
it's not
you
fully.
sign a waiver, then
I'm the doctor. Surely I'll trust me. You trust me, surely. Come on.
Would
Come
NASA
on.
trust the Doctor?
I
No.
support him and I'm an astronaut.
No.
Has
No.
there ever been an episode of Doctor Who with a space shuttle?
He goes inside it and messes with it. It's so funny.
Yeah, NASA shouldn't
the
trust the
season-
Doctor with a
The
space
season 6
shuttle.
episode in the 1960s, is it?
yeah, it was like the season premiere, wasn't it?
Yeah, Day of the Moon, I think it was.
Yep.
When he goes into the ship.
Very cool. I love the lava effect at the bottom as well. Oh, it is on fire. It's on fire. Are you aware that it is on fire?
Shots!
Not again.
Doesn't look like a safe rocket anymore.
Where is it on
As
fire?
we said, it's still
I didn't
It's
touch
off
anything.
now.
I didn't
It's
touch
that-
anything.
Well, guys, that's really good. Well done.
Right, so as we know, my theme is incorporating death into my builds.
Of course.
As we know, I built last minute and I got home literally like 20 minutes ago and I was like, D, help me. And so D helped me with this. I took the theme a little bit differently. So it was space, yeah?
Yeah,
You here?
I'm here.
Let's see you. Where are you?
Wait, stop moving. Behind you. In front of you. To the side of you. Behind you.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm here. Log out, log back in again if you can't see me. I was right behind you. Boo!
I'll pick up where I was saying. Keeping that in. It was fail. Just cut it from after when I'm explaining it.
No,
okay?
I'm keeping
So
that bit in.
Oh
Yeah.
God, fine. So I took the theme a bit differently. Can anyone guess what this is supposed to be?
Is it a movie scene?
Yes. Does anyone else
Okay,
except
I
Buzz
know
what it is? Because Buzz obviously knows what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Too
I
clever.
thought it was a sushi platter at first.
Buzz, what do you think it is then?
Is anyone else going to be guessing?
I have no idea what it is.
It's D. What is it?
It's the scene from Alien where the thing rips out of his stomach.
Lovely.
Yeah. I had this idea as soon as you said space. I was thinking death, yes. Incorporated, yes. Space, yes. So yeah, it's all right. It took me like ND about, like I said, 20 minutes, like really quickly, but it's here.
It's very good. And what's this bit here? The white stuff.
Well, it's on a table. It happens in the thing where they're eating at the table. Then he goes and falls on the table, and then his chest explodes, and then the alien pops out of it.
Well, there's
Now-
a fun fact about that.
Go ahead.
Basically, like, you know, the actors knew that, of course, this alien was going to rip out of his stomach, but they actually didn't know there was going to be the special effects with all the blood. So obviously, like, their reaction is actually a genuine reaction, because, you know, this thing rips out of his stomach and there's blood everywhere. They're all really scared and stuff.
Ah.
And also a very funny version of this, if you've ever seen the movie Spaceballs.
Oh,
Mel
yeah.
Brooks.
I remember that. I think
The creature hops out, and what does he do, Giz?
So I remember that there's a scene I can't remember. I saw it years and years ago. What does it do?
He kind of like comes out of the guy's stomach, and then you see him, his little creature, and then he puts on the hat,
Yes.
the cane, and starts singing and
Yes.
dancing.
Yes. I remember now. I haven't seen that film in so long. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Well, once again, Gizmo, you amaze and disgust me.
Can't wait for the next beam. Can't wait for the. I'm not
You
as
speak
think as you
English.
drunk I am. I don't drink. But seriously, next theme, whatever you give me, I will have death. And thank you, Dee, for helping.
You're very welcome. I'm just proud of the chopsticks. That's my proudest moment ever.
In a cup
Cool.
of water.
So, Ashley's build. Take it away, Ashley.
Okay, this is Mr. Dinosaur. He's going in spaceship to get away from the meteor.
What
If
meteor?
you like to, the meteor that was in like 2 builds ago, 3 builds ago.
Oh,
It all links.
You've got
so your
everybody
theme is
in
Mr.
the
Dinosaur.
face.
Not particularly. I just decided to. Yeah.
Oh, so he's quite huge. He's like fully in there.
Yep.
It's
If you'd like to
huge.
come down, I'm now about to get rid of the staircase.
Ooh.
Forgot you take fall damage.
Ow.
Okay, right. If you'd like to come over here to this ignition thingy.
Uh-oh.
Ignition. Oh, wait. I don't want to
I'm
be near it.
scared.
Before we all die.
Okay.
Okay.
Fingers crossed this should work. If you want to press the lever and then press the button,
Okay, somebody
and we
do
should
that.
see.
Oh.
Should see Mr. Dinosaur blasting into space. Fingers crossed.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, Mr. Dinosaur cannot build a rocket ship.
Oh! Oh no!
That's,
Oh, he's a dinosaur.
Oh my goodness, Mr.
that's the
Dinosaur.
reason.
Aww, poor
That's,
Mr.
that's why I made it in
Dinosaur.
legit. I needed TNT, and we can't do TNT in creative.
Ah.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Mr. Dinosaur.
I can't believe he died.
I also, credit to Turnout, I used pretty much all of his house to make this. Anyway,
Does he know?
yeah, he does. I
Okay.
replaced it all with dirt. Lol.
All of the
Yeah, so
feels.
just to note, Ashley didn't make this in creative. He made this in legit. So everything you see here is legit.
Even the obsidian?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
went through
Ashley's
pretty
been on the
much an
server a
entire-
lot this week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Poor Mr. Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's pretty much my build. I went through pretty much an entire diamond pickaxe going through this.
This is my alien. He has really weird eyeballs. He doesn't have a mouth. Poor Mr. Alien.
Aww.
And yeah, he's getting ready to fly up into space.
Cool.
Aliens fly like this. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh god, that's really
He's a
cool.
very skinny alien.
What planet is he from, Lizzie?
He's from planet Green Gloop.
Green Gloop.
Ooh, sounds like
Is
a
that
fun
near
planet.
Raxacora Falivatoris?
I
Probably.
don't even know what that is.
Leave it home planet, it's fine.
That's really cool, Lizzie.
Thank you.
Does he have a name?
Gloopy.
Gloopy.
Wait, so he's Gloopy from what Lizzie? From what
Green
planet?
Gloop.
Green Gloop. So he's Gloopy from Green Gloop. Okay,
Awesome.
remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Very cool. Who would like to go next?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Sash,
Oh, it's
Warp,
nighttime.
Space, Piper. I know. We need it nighttime for this one. Okay, a little bit of explanation. Oh god, I always fall off this tree.
Change your warp, dear.
It's behind the robin. My world's not loading yet. I'm gonna have to wait for the world to load. I'm gonna bump into it. I know I am.
What? At Stonehenge.
Oh, there it is. It's up above.
See
No,
shadows in
behind the
water.
robin. Behind the robin.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Stonehenge is
I'm
behind
just
the
again loading the world holes.
Above the clouds.
Oh,
What
I know
is
what this
this?
is. I know what this is. I know what this is.
I do
I
as well.
don't. What is this?
So people might not
What is this?
realise, but I like Star Trek, and
This is wicked.
I built a Borg cube, which took me ages, and yes, it is full of mobs, but I can't help that.
They'll all be assimilated. It's fine.
Yeah, it took me ages. Every time I logged in, I saw Ashley online, so I know how long his build took. Yeah, so I just wanted to build something spacey, and I thought, oh, space, Star Trek, Borg Cube's quite cool. And even though I'm an op on this server, I did not use any world edit or anything, so every single block here has been placed by me. And
Question
yeah,
for non-Star Trek fans. What is it?
it's a Borg cube.
And that is?
Borg
Their
is
ship.
an alien race that are like mechanical and biological, and they come along and they say, lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your
Come on, sort of
kind
like
of stuff.
Cybermen, but more human.
Okay.
And
okay.
Buzz did set me a challenge, and I kind of failed at it. Let me open it up in one area. Woo, wherever there's room. Right, in here. To do the inside of a Borg ship, and I had to light it all up inside because there was like loads of mobs spawning in here. But I did not have enough time to finish it. I was going to add like columns. This is where the Borg go in and they regenerate. They go whoop, and then they kind of fall asleep and they're regenerating, then they come out again.
Oh, you should have worn your 7 of 9 skin.
I don't have a 7 of 9 skin.
Should have made one.
I'm sure
Don't they
there is
say,
one.
like, resistance is futile?
They do
Or
indeed.
something.
Well
Yeah.
done, Upsy.
All right, Piper.
Yes,
Everybody
Bubbles.
quiet. Do the line.
What line?
Picard, the movie.
Oh. What, the line must be drawn here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There are 4 lights.
Oh, I don't know. How does it start? Like, from the line must be drawn here.
I was just hoping you'd just do the line must be drawn here with your
Okay.
Picard accent.
The line must be drawn here and no further.
Wow.
Yay!
I love First Contact. It's my favourite movie from Star Trek. And I've watched it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And when I was younger, it used to scare me a lot.
Why is there green in the cube?
I don't know. It's just kind of, they have green lights and like their weapons are green. So if you look from the outside, the leaves kind of light up the Borg cube from the outside.
Yeah.
Cute.
Thank you.
Clever. It took me 5 minutes, which is different to my usual 9 hours.
That's
No,
true.
just lie. Just lie and say it took you like 3 years.
Oh.
It's a star.
It's a star. It looks a bit like a Mario star.
Yeah.
I guess all cube kind of stars do look like Mario stars. That's really cute, Absy.
It's
I
adorable.
love it.
Wait, guys, wait.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Now it
I'm
is
a
Mario
Christmas
star.
tree.
Very cool.
Alright, so I wanted to do something totally different. This is nothing related to Tapey. This is just something a little bit different. But since the theme was space, I wanted to touch on two subjects about space, and in a sense, the space flight program that a lot of people don't think about too much. The first thing being, the space flight program gets a lot of grief. People say it's a lot of money for nothing. But the space flight program has really generated a lot of technology to make lives better and save lives. Just, for some examples, infrared ear thermometers were created because of NASA technology, which is what they use the technology to tell the temperature of planets or stars far away. But it's also used now to be able to get like an ear temperature off of a kid with just pushing a little button on the electronic thermometers. They've created pulmonary pumps that for people who don't have a heart currently or waiting for a transplant. They've made the pump so small that these people can actually have this artificial heart, keeping them alive and even letting them be a little bit mobile. They've made artificial limb technology better. They've created anti-icing systems that can be used on our normal aircraft that people fly in when they go to see relatives. They've improved highway safety. So there's a lot of technology that's come from the space program. So I just wanted to mention that, which is something a lot of people don't really think about. And then the more tragic part, which is in order to get where we've been in spaceflight, there have been quite a few astronauts who have lost their lives, both from Russia and America. So what I have here is something to kind of touch on that. And let me try to reveal it. What you see here is a chronological order of all of the different astronauts, starting from left to right, who have perished. Either if the torch above them is a redstone torch, it was during spaceflight training. If it's a regular torch, it was during spaceflight.
Oh wow, Belbuzz.
So, the space program has done quite a bit for us as a culture, as people, but there have been some tragic losses from some brave people who have decided to embark on what seems like incredible journeys, and they are, but there is a price that has to be paid, and was paid by these people willingly. This one here was a big one for me as a kid. I was in school when the Challenger blew up as it was entering the atmosphere, coming back to Earth. Or actually, was it when it launched? Or I think it was on launch when it was leaving the atmosphere. But the Christina McCauley, she was a teacher who was her first flight, and she started off as a school teacher. And sadly, all of those astronauts lost their life. And then, of course, the most recent one was the Columbia, when it was re-entering the atmosphere. Other notable names, let's see, Yuri Gagarin, he was a Russian. He was the first astronaut into space. He beat the Americans into space, but he passed away later. You can see 1967 was a pretty bad year for the space program, both in America and in Russia. Over here, Apollo 1, this was a training exercise where they were testing the capsule, and a fire broke out in the cockpit while the rocket was on the pad. Inside the rocket, they keep the atmosphere almost pure oxygen, and pure oxygen burns so quick that the three astronauts, Gus Grissom, Edward White, Roger Chaffee, were all burnt alive before they could be rescued. So it's very sad, but I see a creeper coming too.
Oh, look out!
But it's a very sad thing, but the space program has generated so many good things.
Yeah, definitely.
So a little bit of a somber build, but I thought, a lot of people don't really appreciate the space program for what it does, and also just for the lives that were lost.
Yeah.
So that's my build.
It was very good, Bubba's.
R.I.P.
I didn't realise actually how many people. I mean, I've heard of the Challenger before, and I've heard of the Columbia, but I didn't realise just how many people had actually died because of space travel or training to go up into space.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm not guaranteed that I'm 100% accurate on. I mean, there may be other deaths that have been occurred, but I think this encompasses pretty much as much as I could find.
Very good, very thought-provoking.
And I will also put a plug out there to everybody watching this, and also just you guys here with me too. If you haven't watched the series from HBO called From Earth to the Moon, you should. They basically go through and reenact some of the different moments from NASA history. It's a great series, and if you haven't watched it, if you enjoy the space program, or you just want to learn more about it, Tom Hanks produced it. A lot of great actors play different parts, so highly encouraged.
Cool. Right, and with that, I think we're all going to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.